Yeah. Hello all. Uh, let's wait for few minutes. And we will start the session, right? So, hello, good morning, Mayur. Good morning, Sachin. Good morning, Vinay. How are you all? Let me enable the chat, right? So that we will all in touch together. So, am I audible, right? Can you respond on the chat? Okay, Mayur, raise your hands. Let me check. Yeah, Mayur, tell me. Okay, fine, right. Okay, fine. All right, thank you, everyone. Okay, let's wait and we will start the session by 10:10. Okay, so that remaining all participants can join in the call. And in the meantime, let me share my screen with a record with some PPT so that will be easy for us to drive the session. Let's check the time. All right. Okay. Good morning to all. Thank you for joining the session. My name is Srujan, and I'm going to drive you for the AWS Solution Architect course. Okay. So welcome all. Before going further into the discussion, let's discuss some few points from our end and from your side also. So one point, if you have any doubts, please raise a hand so that I will enable the mute option, unmute option to you so that our class will drive peacefully and good. And if you feel shy to speak on mic, then you can directly chat on the, you can chat. So you're all enabled with the chat option also, right? So coming to myself, my name is Srujan and I'm located in Hyderabad. And I am having an experience on cloud of around 7 years, IT industry experience of around 10 years. So coming to the course content, I am going to teach you solution architect course, which will help you to understand how the cloud works and how the real time happens and all like that. Okay. So the batch number is 215. And I would suggest to please note down this email ID because this will be a point of contact for you for any doubts and queries regarding the course and all. So I will share that in the chat also, which will help you on that. Okay. And once again, welcome from Logic Labs Technologies for joining this session for the AWS course. Right. So coming to the next part, 1 second. Yes, the session has started from today, and the session will start every day from Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. It will be like around 1 hour session every day from Monday to Friday. Okay, and the course duration is 5 weeks. Don't take like 5 weeks. The weeks will be from 4 to 5 weeks. It will not exceed 5 weeks. If any holidays may come, then that may vary, but it will not exceed 5 weeks. So 5 weeks course is a duration, 5 weeks duration course, and the course fees is 2499. So if you need to register for this course, please bookmark, or you can do a QR code scan of it so that you will get to register for the course, and as well as you will get a course content also. Regarding the course content, we will discuss in further sessions also, right? And if you like the sessions, if you want to continue with us, please join, or please contact this below numbers. You can see beneath the talk to us, the series number 942969049 and all series. So, and you can access our website also, logiclabs.com, which will help you to understand more about the course content and all. Okay. So coming to the course related, the first 5 sessions will be free. And from the 6th session, we will share the Zoom meeting link to you all, so that the registered participants can continue their course and all. Okay. And there is no batch shifting, friends, because it is a little bit difficult to manage. So once you register, you have to fix with the same timelines and all. Okay. And I would request, please join this WhatsApp community group of our team, so that our support team will come into the help if you get any doubts or queries during the sessions, and before joining the sessions and after joining the sessions, they will in touch with you, right? And you can get the recording sessions and the notes also from the Graphy app. Graphy, it's not an app, it's a website where you will get a permissions and all after registration, so that will be available for you. You can access recordings anytime, anywhere, from your laptops, from your mobiles, or whatever the devices you use, or tabs, etc. Okay. And coming to the help team, support team will be available from 9 to 7 p.m., right? Monday to Saturday. Sunday is a holiday. So whatever the doubts you have, you can send it via to this support at the rate logiclabstech.com. Okay. So till now, any doubts, friends? No? Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you, Vinay. So let's introduce ourselves. How many of them are like new for the IT? You don't have experience. Okay. Okay. So all are freshers in this course, in this team. Let's say Mayur, Bela Rao, Kalyani, Maria Babu. Sorry if I spell wrong or if I speak it in wrong way. Sachin, Sridhar, Virendra, and Vinay. So how many of them are the experienced candidates who are working in some profession and they want to learn? Okay, fine. Thank you, Mayur. Okay, so in which domain you are working in IT? Front end. Okay, fine. Nice. Okay. And I also have experience on VoIP. Okay, nice, good. Voice over IP. Fine. So you're a little bit related to Cisco services, right? Where you manage Teams and VoIP calls and all everything setups. Okay, fine, right. I work other technologies. I want to switch to the domain. Okay, good to hear the response from Virendra. Yeah, it's good to switch the domain also as per your interest. Right. So I'm getting few responses. Good. Make this session interactive, friends. Whatever the doubts you have, expose of yourself. Okay. There is no shy feeling anything. I am also same like you. Okay. I do the same professional job and I do the same thing. So no worries. Freshers are also fine. If they have doubts, they can send their points here also. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Congratulations for passing out from 2023. Okay. So you have done the BTech, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Vinay, working as a technical consultant, want to switch domain. Okay, nice, Vinay. Nice. Good to hear that. So which domain you are as a technical consultant? Which technology? Okay, nice. Right. Okay, TIPCO technology. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing your inputs on it. Okay, so this course is related to a AWS cloud. Okay. Something I just want a domain from telecom to cloud. Okay, fine, Sachin. Yeah, good to hear that. Thank you. So most of them are planning for the switching of the domain. Yeah, it's a big task, but you can make it, no issues, because learning is the only way to change the switch of the domain. Okay, right. So coming to the course, it is a course related to the AWS cloud. Everywhere you are seeing this word buzzword, cloud, AIs and everything, right? So in this course, we are going to explain about the AWS, what the AWS is, what is the structure of the AWS, and how it works, how it is really work in the real domain systems, how the companies like various MNCs companies are there, as you all know, right? How they are using these tools into the real world and all such stuff, right? So the course is for the 5 weeks. Every day is 1 hour. You will get a notes also for it, and whatever the sessions will be taken, that will be recorded for sure, and that will be shared to you. Not like in a drive, you will have separate portal for it. There you can have a whole list of videos for you so that you can able to view it and check it every time. Okay, so let's go back to the course. Actually, let me open the course content, which will help you to understand. Okay, give me a second, friends. Not this one, sorry. Okay, so coming to the course, uh 1 second. Okay, so we are going to divide into two sectors. One is a networking basis, another one is a cloud. Okay, network basic is not in depth. We don't introduce any Cisco VPN or something like that. We will just basic information: what is network, what is IP, right, and what is public IP, what is private IP is. Okay, and how the routing process and all happens. So that basic things will be discussed. Okay, if we go down a little bit, we will discuss about introduction of the course and all, right, networking basis. And yes, the one of the important point is certifications. So how many of them are planning for the certifications, AWS certification? Any idea about certification? What's the paths of certification from the AWS side? Okay, great, Mayur. Great. Good to hear that. Okay. So this course will help you to understand the AWS solution architect examinations and all, right? So we'll discuss about what's the pathway of doing the certification and all, right? And in the same fashion, we will show you what are the course topics will be there while preparing for the examination. Okay. See, one thing I will tell you clearly is examination preparation is a self preparation. Remember always. Here you will get the course information, you will get the topic information, you will be able to understand the concepts and the principles of the AWS, right? And you will do some practical sessions also, so that you will be able to understand and you can do it from your end, right? So you should be first make your basement strong actually, right? Which will help you to understand. So this course will help you to make a basement, friends. Okay, don't go in a fly mode like if we complete this course, we can straight away go and write examination. No, it is not like that. You have to first prepare yourself, do some practical sessions on it, because the whole certification concept is based on scenario-based questions. They will not ask what is the definition of AWS. They will not ask what is the expiry date. They will not ask what is the process. No, they will ask in a scenario base. See, this is my requirement. I have to do it. What's the procedure? Okay. They will give it is totally a multiple choice questions. You will have 4 answers in it, but remember, all 4 answers will be same. That is the logic there in the examinations level. Okay. So you should analyze every single word which is he's telling in the question, and you have to match it with the answer which is provided in the below 4. Okay, in some places they have to do some practical stuff also, that is little bit. Okay, apart from that, that is certification. Okay, let me open the notepad. Coming, as we are discussing about the certification, AWS has are you able to see my words? Right, I'm typing, it is visible for you, or shall I increase the size of the word font? All good, right? All good. Okay, yes, fine, thank you, fine. So AWS have a three sectors, not sectors, I would say three parts. The first one is AWS practitioner. Okay, right? Sorry if I typing wrong. Okay, AWS cloud practitioner. I would say it's a basic. Means if you know the basics, then you can complete this. Okay. The next one is AWS solution architect. Okay. It is called as associate. Okay. And the third one is AWS solution architect professional. Okay. So these are the three parts. Okay. So this is for the intermediate, and this is for like you would say expert. Okay. If you want to do solution architect professional, you have to compulsory complete a solution architect associate certification. Okay. For practice purpose, if you want to learn and all, you can do this cloud practitioner. Okay. But what I suggest is if you're doing cloud practitioner, by the few months or by 1 year, you have to do this also. Okay. So I would prefer to go with this certification if you're really interested. It is for the beginners. Okay. And for the intermediate also. Okay. No, I think I should go with the practitioner. It is also good. Okay. Beginner also. Okay. So these are the three structures, three certifications which are available and provided by the AWS cloud. Right. Okay. So it is up to us which one you want. So don't go straight away with this because professional will not approve your examination until and unless you completed the associate examination. Okay. So remember that point. And the people who are having like suppose 6 to 10 years of experience, they go for this expert level. Okay. Right. So this is what the structure and the path of the certification. Okay. So which we discussed today. And next we will discuss about the components of the computing, like we have learned in our school days, in the college days, what is computer, what is CPU, what is RAM, what is drives, okay, what are the CPUs and all everything. So we will discuss those things also, and we'll discuss what is the difference between the computers and the servers, right, which is a basic thing which we have to understand. And then we will have a data center. We'll discuss what the data center word is, what is its structure, how it looks, how it is managed, what was the legacy of the data center, how it has been evolved, how the companies are transitioning to the data centers and all. We will discuss this stuff. Okay. And then we will discuss about the virtualization. Okay. So what do you mean by virtualization word? Any suggestion, any inputs? Give your points, no issues. It is not an examination, right? I will wait, no issues. Yeah, for your inputs. Right. So let me tell you what is mean by virtualization. So in your home, you will have your own personal PC or your laptop. Okay. So you are the only one using it. Okay. When you are using, no other person in the family will not be able to use it. Right. So think like your laptop is in virtualization mode, like I have installed one software on the your system, and on that system a 3 4 machines will be created on it virtually. It will not looks you, but it will use your laptop resources, CPU, memory, and storage, and create a new machines, which is called as VMs, called as virtual machines. And on that each virtual machine, you can install your application, whether it's a gaming console, whether it's your AI services, or whether you say ERP services you want to install it. Let's say you are using Office, MS Office. So you can create a separate VMs for it. In that you will install the applications and you can use it. So what happening here is on a single hardware, you have created multiple machines, virtual machines, and in that you are executing multiple applications. Okay. For suppose, let's say you are having your laptop. Okay. and you are having some, let's say, a simple application to MS Office is installed in it. Okay, you are the only one, you are using it. Once you install the virtualization, you will install that application on the 5 machines and the 5 persons can use it. So the productivity of that hardware has increased with the help of the virtualization. Okay, so based on that virtualization only, the data center has come into the picture. Okay, you may heard the word VMware. Anyone had a word about VMware? Anyone? Anyone had a word about VMware? No. So they have introduced. Okay, I got some inputs. Yes, yes, right. Okay, fine, fine. So what is the meaning of like my meaning of VMware? Uh, Whoever you can say. Shall I enable the mic for you? If you want to enable the mic, please raise your hand. I will enable it. Or you can type here also. No issues. Okay, Mayur want to speak. Okay. Yeah, Mayur, you can speak.
Okay, so the VMware, it's kind of an app which we
Mm-hmm.
can use to make multiple machines,
Yes.
virtualized machines inside
Yes.
your
Yes.
single system.
Yes. 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 Right. 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 Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Mayur. Thank you, Mayur, for the inputs. So you got it, friends. So it is a procedure of using the services and creating the multiple machines from our end and all, right? Okay. So yes, yes, right. Right. Probably bolero. Right. Nice. Yes, correct. Fine. 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 Nice. Great. Okay. So that is what the virtualization is. So based on the virtualizations only, the whole IT industry is running. There are various virtualization platforms came into the market, and now the latest one is coming, as you're seeing everywhere, is cloud. Okay, so the cloud is nothing but another word or another naming convention of the virtualization. Okay, all right. So we discuss about, if you go further into the course, we will discuss about the types of clouds, whether it's a private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud. We'll discuss those things also, and we'll discuss about the expenditure. See, every company has to manage their budget. Most of the company, what will they see? They want to reduce the IT costing. Okay, and that's why the cloud has booming so high currently, because it will decrease your expenses on maintaining of the IT services. Okay, so IT services means what kind of IT services? Uh, Basically, you can say computer, laptops, phones, calls, and everything. Your data preservations and all, right? Apart from that, there are various things are there. There are various verticals there in which the IT is working, whether it's a supply chain, whether it's a logistics, okay, whether it's a ERP, whether it's a research side, okay, whether it's a data analytics. These are all the verticals which are available in IT. And those verticals are based on this cloud and this virtualization. Okay. To do any single task, from the small to the big task, the computer is required, right? So for that maintenance, the IT comes into the picture. Okay. So they here you will we will check how the expenditure is managed here. What's the basics? Okay. And coming to the basics of networking, we'll discuss what is LAN, what is WAN, what is IP address, what is IPv4, IPv6, private IP address, public IP addresses, what they are. It's a definition wise, we will discuss it. Okay. And we will discuss about CIDR range, CIDR range, which is an important one while using it. Okay, and subnetting also we are doing it. Okay, and we'll discuss about the OSI model. If you remember, we have learned in our BTECs or in the graduate level OSI models. So what is it is basic thing, because just for information we are discussing this OSI model, but it is not related to anything. They will not ask any questions or they will not see anything in the real time also. For your personal understanding, we have added this OSI model. Okay. And coming to the core part now, the AWS Cloud Starter. Okay, before going to the AWS Cloud, currently there are 3 clouds which are popular in the outside the world. Okay, they are AWS Cloud, Azure Cloud, GCP, which is called Google Cloud. You will have DigitalOcean, which is the fourth one. Okay, you will have full stack also, stack flow over, that is also there. So these are the few cloud service providers. Okay, so if you come to the ranking, or if you come to the usage, Azure is competing high, right? And equivalent to that, head to head, AWS is also competing. And slowly the GCP is also coming into the picture, right? So these are the three services which are available in the infrastructure, and most of the IT companies, from the small to the big companies, are routing their routes towards this cloud actually. Okay, so we are going to learn about the AWS cloud. AWS is nothing but Amazon Web Services. Okay, so it is the vertical of Amazon online shopping, as you all know. This is one of the services provided by them, right? And coming to the in-depth of the AWS cloud, we discuss about what is public cloud, what is region, what is availability zone. Okay, and we'll discuss some of the topics. What is higher availability? We'll discuss about the AWS services, networking, storage, compute, DNS, etc. We'll discuss about the IAM, Identity Access Management, what it is. So if you see peculiarly, these are all the services which are provided by the AWS. Once you go into the course, we will discuss each single topics. We will discuss it and we will do the practical session of it, both line by line. Okay. So VPC AWS Virtual Private Cloud is there. Okay. And you can see the networking also there. What is networking and all, how the setup comes in the backend, right? And we discuss about the compute, right? What is EC2 instance? What is instance type? What is on-demand instance? What is reserved instance? What is Amazon machine image, right? And then we'll discuss about the storage part also, which is called as a block storage, elastic block storage. What volumes are there? What kind of volumes? What is snapshot? What is elastic file system, right? If you go to the second part of the compute, we will discuss higher availability, what is scaling, what is load balancers, right? And what is storage part, right? And we'll discuss about the relational database services. We'll discuss about DynamoDB. We'll discuss about Route 53, right? And we'll discuss about simple email services, AWS backup services, AWS CLI commands. Okay, so these are all which you are seeing right in the screen. These are all services which the AWS is providing to the users. Okay, so everyone has their own usage, but they are interlinked together to provide a service to the users. Okay, so this is what the AWS course content is. Okay, so friends, any doubts, please raise your hands or please chat so that I will enable your mic. No doubts? Okay, good to see that. Okay, right. So this is what the course structure is, right? And let me share you this email ID so that will help you. And please join this WhatsApp group also, because it will help you to understand it. Okay, and if you want our email ID, let me share you the email ID also. So I would request, please join this WhatsApp group so that it will help you to be in touch with our support team and they will guide you for further assistance on it, right? Okay. We'll provide the notes for it. Don't worry. I would suggest when doing the sessions, please note down the rough notes from your end also, which will keep you remember the topic and all, right? And parallelly, we will share the notes for it also. Okay. So related to the course, related to the structures and all, if you want to ask, then please ask. It is open to all because I am only speaking in this call. You can ask anything. Just raise a hand. I will allow to talk to you all. No? Okay. All right. Okay, fine. So let me share you one PPT so that we'll be able to understand it. Okay. Right. So it's a basic thing. Just for understanding, I am sharing it to you. Okay. So what is computers? How the computer has been evolved? How the computers and data centers has been evolved? What is the cloud technologies and all? Right. So we will discuss in this during this first four classes so that we will all get settled down with the words of computer and all. Right. Okay. So you remember this person? He's Charles Babbage. He's the one who has invented the computer, who has produced this product into the world. Like this is one product where you can use and complete your task and stuffs and all. His name is Charles Babbage. Okay. So coming to the computer part, it is an electronic device for storing and processing the data, typically in the binary form, according to the instructions given to it in a variable program. In a simple layman, I would say it is same like a calculator. Whatever the inputs you put, it will take the help of the CPU and the RAM and gives the answers for you. Okay. Will complete your task, whatever the task you want to do. Okay. All right. So if you go further, data center. Yes. We heard the word in the just a few minutes ago. What is a data center? It's a group of a large network computer servers typically used for the organizations for the remote storage, processing, distribution of large amount of data. If you see in this line, you will see the word remote. Okay, so it is the main motto of using the data center, friends. Okay, usually what happen if you want to access any computer or any work, you have to go to the office or you have to go to the desk and log into the system and do your work. But after introducing of this remote work, right, you can stay in India and you can connect the machine which is available in US. Okay, you can stay in US and you can connect to the server or machine which is available in Tokyo, Australia, Europe, wherever it is. Okay, what it has done, it has increased the productivity. It is the barrier of connectivity has been increased. Okay, so it will help you to work it remotely. It will help you to understand and run your instructions by sitting on your office desk to the machine which is located in the data center available in US, UK, or I would say Europe, or you would say Australia, New Zealand, China, Japan, Indonesia, whatever it is. Okay, so data centers will have a big racks. Okay, I will show you the photos of it. It will be a big rack, almost a cupboard where you used to put your clothes, right? In place of clothes, you will have a big machines there, not in size of big, in size of configuration. Remember it. It will be slim like your laptop only. Okay, slim like your briefcase, the size of a briefcase. But the configuration will be around 300 to 400 GB of configuration for each machine. Okay, so that is what the configuration. The data will be in the petabytes, terabytes, not in GBs. Forget about GBs when you go to data center. The sizes of the data will be in like TBs and petabytes. So that much of data the companies are using it to mobilize to complete their task of activities and their industrialization activities. Okay, there are different types of physical machines providers, right? There should be some provider. You would say Dell is there, HP is there, Lenovo is there. They will all provide these high configuration machines, and they will get set up in the racks which is available in the data center. Okay, where they all get interlinked, and they will maintain the security barriers. They will maintain the temperature things in that so that the machine doesn't get down, right? So that is what the data center is. Okay, now let's go a little bit towards our word cloud technologies. The cloud technology is a virtual machine that exists on the internet. It is a storage space where people can place their digital resources such as software, applications, and files. In simpler terms, we can say that the cloud is virtual storage space on the internet. Okay, it's nothing but in a virtual concept, we would say. Okay, It will have storage, it will have software installation, everything will available there. In simple words, you can say it will simplify your creation of the IT. It will help you to understand what the cloud technology is, how we can streamline, how we can decrease our hurdles while procuring or provisioning of the ITs. Okay, infrastructure. Okay, so next topic, that is cloud technologies. Okay, so you can see cloud is nothing, that doesn't means like the system is available in the cloud. No, it's a myth. The cloud is like provisioning the services to you at your doorstep, wherever you are. That is what the concept backend of the cloud technology. Okay, don't feel like the machines will be stay on the cloud and from there the data will transfer everything. No, it is not like that. The machines will be on the land only, but the connectivity is different as compared to the legacy generation of technologies. Okay, here you can see this is a cloud, right? You will have a servers containing application database. If you see in the green boxes, these are all the physical machines. Okay, on that you will have application installed in the database storage, right? So application, you know what the application, you will say whether it's a Swiggy, whether it's a Instagram, whether it's a Facebook, whatever it is, these are all the applications XYZ. Okay, for each application data will be there. You have to store the data and you have to utilize it again and again for your regular activities. So that data is stored in this database. Okay, so application is there, database is there, but how to run the application? Application needs CPU, memory, and network connectivity, obviously. So for that purpose, these green boxes will come into the picture. They will provide the required CPU, memory, and the networking to these applications and the DBs. Okay, so this is, you can see like on each machine, you can almost like minimum to minimum 10 to 15 applications you can run on it. I'm telling you as a lowest count. The counts will be in hundreds and 200s, right? And the data, as I discussed before, it will be in the petabyte or terabytes. So you can see with a few physical machines, we are running a large scale application, large scale infrastructure. First thing what you're doing is it is decreasing the estimation cost and the infrastructure cost, basically, right? It will decreasing it and it will increasing the productivity, increasing the connectivity, the current moment. Okay, so this is what how the cloud technology looks. Okay, in the cloud there are three types of clouds: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Okay, so infrastructure as a service, we know platform services, and software as a service. Software means you are created on software and you are providing a service to all. Okay, there are various softwares are there, you can check whether it's a Teams, whether it's a Zoom calls, whether it's a Gmail, whether it's a Meets, Google Meets. These are all applications. Okay, these are all softwares which those providers are providing to the world. Okay, so what I'm planning is I'm going to stop here now. Okay, and I would try to hear some words from you actually. So if you have any doubts related to the course and all, please speak up. I will stop this session here because first we'll get introduced to ourselves and we'll get resolve our doubts, which will help us to understand further, right? Okay. So yeah, tell me, friends. If you have any doubts, please let me know. Whoever the participants, let's say it's whoever is Mayur is there, Sridhar is there, Virendra is there, Vinay is there, Kalyani is there, right? And Maria Babu is there. Okay. Fine. So you are all able to understand English? Is there anyone who are feeling a little bit difficult to understand the English? If you feel shy, you can ping me one to one. That is possible. When you go into the chat, you can directly ping to me, host and the panelist. You can tell it. Okay. Anyone like that who feeling like a little bit uncomfortable while understanding the English? Anyone? No, right? Okay, so we're all good with English. Okay, fine. So any doubts on the course fees, duration of the course, anything like that, please ping me, or you can speak it. I will enable the mic for you. Okay, Mayur got a doubt. Yes. Yeah, Mayur, you can speak now.
Yeah, I don't have a doubt actually.
Okay,
So,
okay.
my expectation is so I'm planning to give the beginner exam, right? AWS. I think there is one more exam is developer. I'm not sure. Something developer or what.
It's called as DevOps developer roles, right? Developer associate course system.
Yes, developer. So
Yes.
it's the second one, right? The beginner one.
Haha, yes.
Yeah. So,
So
my,
I will, yeah, tell me. Sorry.
yeah, my question is, after completing this course, I mean, definitely
Mm-hmm.
I need I need to, do some uh, mocks or something, I'll have to go through that. But
Mm-hmm.
my thing is, after completing this session, I'm able to give that exam, the beginner one.
Yes, you can give the examination. But one thing I want to clarify that because as you're raising a point of developer, right? Let me share
Mhm.
my screen 1 second so that I will clarify. See, this is what you're telling, AWS Certified Developer Associate,
Yes, right.
right? So the course which we are teaching currently is, I would say that one is, 1 second, those certification examinations. Right. So you can see cloud practitioner is there and developer associate and solution architect. Okay.
Yes.
So these two are two different Mayur actually. Developer is
Okay.
for like developer team. Okay. So,
Okay.
and this is a solution architect role. The course which I
Okay.
am teaching, I'm going to teach you is for this certification. It will give a path to solution architect associate.
Okay.
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 Right. And coming to the course structure, the both course will be same, but you will
Mhm.
get some developer more topics into it, basically.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So what happens is if you do this solution associate, you cannot do it developer because for developer you need some more knowledge on developer side certification.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Right. So you have to first means check whether you want to go with the developer associate or with the solution architect associate. That is the
Okay.
one
Okay.
thing I would suggest. And coming to the course content, uh, for both this course, you have to learn what is AWS, what is cloud, and etc. Okay.
Right.
For that add-on, you have to go for the developer related topics actually. If you go like,
Okay.
if you go for like, for suppose, let me show you exam guide. It is open to all. So here you can see the course. If you see examination content will be there, certifications, course, results. So these are the domains you can see: development of AWS services, security, deployment, troubleshooting, and you can see the development with AWS. Here the track will change. Here you will have Java, Python, JavaScript, right?
Okay.
But when you go to the AWS solution architect associate, right? They will not add this JavaScript and typo scripts. This thing.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. So here you will have a Lambda functions also, how you take a help of a Lambda to execute it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a variation in developer and as well as associate. You can learn this course, but you have to again
Okay.
prepare much more than this for this developer.
Okay. Right, sir.
Right.
Right, sir.
That is,
Mhm.
so
So
that
this
is
is
it.
more practical. The developer is more practical. That's what you're saying.
It is more developer means like application level, like you suppose you're doing a Java
Application.
development, right? So
Yeah.
that it will go in that track, like how I can use this development with the help of an AWS. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so right, what this AWS solution architect associates do, right? They will provide the infrastructure for you.
Okay.
First, okay, whatever
Right.
the infrastructure you want, I will provide it as a solution architect. Okay, and
Okay.
based on that, you will work on it. Doing your
Right.
application, you will run your application. But when you go with this developer associate, right, you will create the application, you will create the infrastructure, and based on that, you have to decide and check your own path to run your application.
Okay. Yeah. Got
So,
it. Got
so
it.
that is the difference actually.
Yeah. Thank you. I think this is really helpful.
Yeah, sure. So, any more friends, doubts, please let me know so that. Okay, Kalyani, you have a doubt, right? What's your doubt? I allow you to speak.
Yes, sir. Good morning,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Good morning, yeah, Kalyani.
Sir, it's not doubts. Actually, are we going to see how to create a EC2 machine, how to connect and everything? Like how to connect Windows, how to connect like
Yes, sure, Kalyani. Yes. That's a good point, actually.
okay.
Yes, we will check. We will do the practical session together. We will log into the AWS console. We will create the EC2 instance, as you told. We will create a Windows instance. We will create a Linux instance. We will check how to
Yes, sir.
connect with it, how to connect from the machine to that server. So these things will be discussed. So it will be practical
Okay.
and as well theoretical. So that is the concept.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kalyani. Friends, any more doubts? Anyone can speak on it. I will help you on that if anyone have a doubt. Anyone can have a doubt, please let me know. I will try to unmute you. Right. Okay, fine. So I will stop the session here only. Let me stop the screen share also. So I would request, please join this WhatsApp group so that they will help you to understand, right? So it will help you to understand more and you will get the doubts on it. They will clarify for you. Okay. And this is the support email. I would request, please join send your doubts or queries to it so that we can resolve the issues and all, right? Okay, friends, let's meet tomorrow with same timing from 10 to 11. Okay, and we'll discuss further about how the course goes, what are the topics we will discuss, how in depth we will discuss it, right? Okay, and if you need to give some feedback, you can give it straight away to this email, right? During some voice or during the course content or everything, they will help you surely. Okay, and have you scanned the QR code? Let me share that also because it will help you to download the course content for you, right? So let me share you that. So have you taken the screenshot of it? Have you taken the scan of it? This is the course content and this is for the registration. Please scan this QR code or take a screenshot of it, which will help you to understand, right? To register also. Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you everyone, friends. Let's meet tomorrow, same time, right? All right, see you. Take care. Yeah, bye-bye. See you. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you everyone.